Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Jen Hannigan's. She's Jen. I'm Hannah. She's on vacation. I'm not. I'm bummed. Two best friends been doing WW or Eye Track Bites for over 2 years now. So, it's Monday. We typically upload on Tuesday. I don't have a video, so not sure what you're going to get. I am out here at one of my favorite walking places, an archery trail. I'll show you some of it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's near my house, and I'm going to go for a walk. With Jen out of town, I have to push myself. I rely on Jen most of the time to push me to get out and go for a walk or whatever, and lately, I haven't been doing that well. I haven't been moving very much. Life has been busy, so I haven't focused on exercise. Sorry. Is this better? I don't know. There's like clouds, but there's also sun shining in my eyes, so I'll try to open my eyes for you guys. Life's been busy, so I've been moving, but not as much as I should. I haven't been walking. I haven't been exercising like I should. One of the girls at work, Christy, has started us on a squat challenge, so I have been doing squats. It's a 30-day squat challenge. Today was 35 squats. I don't like Christy very much at this point. I mean, I love her. I really do. She's one of my favorite people in the world, but I don't like her very much right now. I don't like squats. But I'm going to go for a walk. And so I'll show you some of that. I hope it doesn't rain. It may. I'll be all right if it does. Tomorrow it's supposed to snow, which sucks. But you may get a video of what I eat tonight. I'm gonna make turkey sliders. Those are really good, so I may show you how I make those. I don't know what this is gonna be, guys. Sometimes I still feel like that person I was like 3 years ago, and that's hard. I don't know. I guess for myself, I always see me as the worst version of myself, and so when someone says something good about me, all I can think of is the bad. And I don't want to do that anymore. So, in an attempt to not be that lazy 3 year ago self, I'm going to go for a walk. This is a 7/10 of a mile loop. By the time you add the walk to the car, it's about 3/4 of a mile. I'm going to do at least 2 loops. I don't know if I'll do more than that. A lot of it depends on the weather. But I'll show you some of this walk, and then I will, I guess, show you what I cooked tonight, because I am cooking. Like I said, turkey sliders. They're delicious. So, let's get walking. Here we go. It's windy, and it's a little cold. This is the start of the trail, guys. This is the trail. It's amazing. They just put this in last year. It's paved, and there's exercise spots and shooting spots all along. It's cool. So this is what I'm talking about when I say it has all these archery stations. It has all these little fun names, and then at the end of the station is archery targets for people to come out here and practice. And I'll try to walk and not make this bouncy as all get out, but I love this trail. Let me get a little water. But these exercise stations over here, fun fact, oh look, there's another archery thing. Fun fact, they like second time I came out here right after they had opened. Nobody really knew it was open yet. Jen and her whole family were out of town. I think they were either, I don't know. I think they were visiting her mom. But I went to her house and I took one of Keratin's dolls. Keratin has all these dolls that look like real babies that her and Hazelyn love. Everyone loves them. I use them all the time for props. But I brought one of her dolls out, her favorite one, Ava, and I posed Ava on all of the exercise equipment. This is where I did that, and that was so much fun. I should do it again. Maybe I'll do that this week. Not tomorrow, because it's supposed to snow, but it was funny. Y'all should see the pictures. Side note, can anybody tell me what this tree is? Every spring it buds like that, and they turn into these little flowers. And I have one. I have one of these trees, and I have no clue what it is. Anybody? Whew. My face is now matching my shirt. Very, very pink. So that was about an hour and a half, not quite, like an hour and 20 minutes. Part of that was talking because I saw a couple people out on the trail say hi. 3.74 miles. So I'm not mad at it. I could have probably, let me turn this off because the engine noise. I could have probably gone further and longer. But to be honest, it's 6:30. I need to go home, use the restroom, and make supper. I did realize something while I was out there. I rely a lot on other people in my life to motivate me. And I have really good friends that do that. Obviously Jen, but people that you guys don't know that ask me when we're going to go walking and really encourage me. And I am so grateful for all those people in my life. But I can't rely on anyone else to keep me doing this. And I can't rely on anyone else to walk the miles. I literally have to do that myself. I have to motivate myself to do this. And when you go out and there's just something about walking in nature that makes you realize, first of all, how healing and restorative it is. It is so good to be outside, even if it is windy and cold and you can totally tell that it's going to snow tomorrow. But I never would have walked by myself. I never would have stayed on a trail as long as I did. I did 5 laps. I wouldn't have ever done that before. There's a lot of things I do now that I wouldn't have done before. And there's a lot of things I can do now that I couldn't have done before. And when you realize what you can do, it makes you want to do more. So that's my goal. My goal is to do more. By the way, this hairstyle is what I call my Sunday hangover hair. It's the leftover curls from Sunday and just thrown up in a messy bun to be washed out tonight. But up next, turkey sliders. Okay, for my turkey sliders, ground turkey, that's 93% lean. onions, peppers, and some low-fat cheese or low-moisture cheese or fat-free, whatever you got. I'll figure out how many points these are at the end. Of course, salt and pepper, probably some garlic powder, and whatever other seasonings you feel like. So here's my final plate. I am doing 2 burgers with buns, 1 without, because we're using King's Hawaiian slider buns. These are 3 points a piece. Turkey patties turn out to be 2 points a piece, and that's 4 points worth of sweet potatoes. The barbecue sauce that's on my vegetables and on the burgers is Ray's, no sugar added. It's 0 points. So 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 16 point dinner. It's a little high. I could definitely go in lower points. I really like to put these turkey's sliders as like meatballs. On salad is really good, and luckily we have leftovers, so that'll happen. But that's all I got for you. I'm gonna go eat this and edit this video. So if you like the video, like it, subscribe, hit the bell notification, do all the things. And yeah, love you guys. Okay, I finished eating. I am so full, but it was so good. And I know I already said, you know, the whole like, subscribe, hit the bell thing. But I remembered something I was going to tell you guys. I thought about not telling you, and then I decided, anyway. Here's the thing. You know, I said, I need to push myself. You got to motivate yourself. No one else can do this for you. You have to do it for you. And all of that is 100% true. I also realized that as much as I dislike walking alone, sometimes it's in walking alone that you discover things you can do that you didn't think you did. Come here, Fifi. The only member of the Brosy Bunch to not go on vacation is staying at my house and driving my other dogs insane. Where was I? Oh yeah, things that you didn't think you could do. Now, let me preface this by saying I have run by racing the kids, the toddlers specifically, when we go on walks. But today, as I'm out on the trail, I decided to run. Never more than like a minute, not for very far distances, but I ran going downhill and I ran going uphill. So anytime, almost every time that I came to a hill, I ran it, whether it was going down or going up. That's huge. That's a huge difference for me. So I thought it's something cheesy, and this is the part I wasn't going to tell you, but come on, let's be honest. I am me, after all. It's a common joke, and it's a meme, and everything else that says, if you see me running, you better run because something's chasing me. And I always said that. However, today I'm like, you know what? The only thing chasing me is the memory of my past self. Because I don't want to be that anymore. And it's not really that I'm running from that. It's more that I'm running towards a better future. So, if you see me running, look away. Don't judge. And don't worry. Because what I'm running from has nothing to do with you. I've just decided that I don't want to go back to what I used to be, and I want to continue to do more and be more and do better and be better, and that's what I'm going to do. So if you stuck it out this long, thank you. I love you. I know a lot of people don't watch all the way through, so if you did, good for you, and see you in the next one. Whenever that happens to be. It may not be Friday.